Welcome back, JTV Hot Trends, at the big premiere of Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and we're here with Gareth. Gareth, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I am fantastic. Now, I understand you're a major fan of Star Wars. You actually saw the first 6 movies. Give us a little recap of those movies.
Okay, so they did 4, 5, and 6 back in the 70s and 80s. Those were really good. You met the characters from this trilogy. You found out all the good bits, like Darth Vader is Luke's dad. And
No, I am your father.
No, it's not true. That's impossible.
Luke and Leia are twin brother and sister.
Yeah.
And yeah, it started off on a really good note. And then they did 1, 2, and 3, which were kind of crap. They had Jar Jar Binks and all these drones. And it was basically following the story of Luke's father, Anakin Skywalker, on his way to becoming Darth Vader.
Right.
And then now hopefully they did something better with 7. So I've heard good things from reviews.
Right. Now, if you could just give us a little insight in terms of what the movie's actually about. For somebody who might, this might be their first time hearing about Star Wars, I guess kids born in, the 21st century, give us a little insight of Star Wars.
Okay, so you've basically got 2 sides, the dark side of the Force and the light side of the Force. So you've got Darth Vader and all the Sith Lords and the Imperial forces on the dark side, and then on the light side you've got Luke and the Rebellion and Han Solo and Leia, and they're basically fighting for control of the Empire and see who comes out on top.
Right, good stuff. Well, thank you so much, Gareth, for chilling out with us, and I hope you enjoy the movie.
Thank you very much.
All right, it's all about JTV Hot Trends, Sophie B, the big premiere, Star Wars. Keep it locked. We're still here chilling at UP Cineplex for the big premiere of Star Wars, and we're here with Jude. Jude, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I am great. Now, are you a big fan of Star Wars?
I am. I remember seeing the original movies when I was a kid, and I grew up with them, and then when the new movies came out 10, 15 years ago, I remember seeing those, so I'm super excited today.
Really? Now, who's your favorite character in the movie?
Oh, that's so hard. I love everybody, but I'm an R2-D2 fan. So much is said with only a beep.
I thought you were going to say Princess Leia.
Well, no, it's R2-D2 for me. He's just so cute.
All right. Now, what are you expecting from the movie tonight? Do you think something like Darth Vader might make a return?
I have no idea. I've stayed away from all the hype this year because I want it to be fresh. I want it to be new. I'm a die-hard old-school fan. I love the old movies the best, so I'm a little apprehensive. Yeah. But no, I've stayed away from all the hype, so I'm truly going in with fresh eyes.
All right. Well, I hope you're not disappointed tonight, Jude. I really, really don't. Thank you so much for having a word with us, Jude.
My pleasure. Good evening.
All right. Welcome back, JTV Hot Trends. We're still here chilling at UP Cineplex for the big premiere, and we are just chatting with some of the moviegoers. And I'm here with Christopher. Christopher, how are you?
I am excellent. I couldn't be better.
I love your shirt. Tell us about your shirt.
I actually, I've had this for so long, and I was just talking with my friends and trying to remember where I got it, and it was actually for like $1 at a thrift store, like a long time ago. Never fit me, finally growing into it, just in time.
All right, now we're here for the big premiere. Now, what are you looking forward to tonight?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah, no, I'm so stoked. I'm just really looking to watch the finish of the Star Wars trilogy. I've been watching since I was a kid and watched them develop, and some of my heroes and some of the best adventures I remember were from the Star Wars universe, so I'm just so stoked to finally see it come back.
All right, and now who's your favorite character in the movie?
My favorite character? Wow, I mean, definitely Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
Side all the way.
We're still here chilling with some of the moviegoers as they're waiting for the big premiere of Star Wars, and I'm here with Dylan. Dylan, how are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
All right, now you're here for the big premiere. Huge fan of Star Wars. Yeah. Tell us what you're hoping tonight for the premiere.
Well, I'm just hoping for it to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what made the original trilogy so great, is they didn't take themselves too seriously. It was easy to connect to a lot of the characters, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how they try and recapture that.
Right. And are you hoping that the storyline will go well with the previous movies that they had?
I mean, it's going to be interesting because it's been 30 years, both in the movie time and our time. So it'll be interesting to see what they come up with.
Yeah.
I have no idea. They've done a great job of keeping it quiet.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of guessing games going on the internet right now, but I'm just looking forward to seeing what they came up with.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure having you here, Dylan. Thank you for having a word with us.
Thank you so much.
All right. JTV Hot Trends, y'all. Stick and stay. We are back, JTV Hot Trends, your girl Sophie B, and we are chilling here at UP Cineplex for the big premiere of Star Wars, and we're here with Mr. Percival. How you doing?
Hi.
You looking at me like you call me by my government name. Damien it is, right?
Wait, would you do that to
Why would I? But everybody knows who you
I'm
are.
trying to disguise here.
It ain't working. Try again.
I almost wore my Darth Vader helmet.
You have one of those? Okay. Now you're here for the big premiere. Are you a fan of Star Wars?
Yes.
All right. So what are you looking forward to in this big premiere tonight?
Star Wars.
Well, I know that. Are you looking to hopefully see Darth Vader making a return? They got Harrison Ford. I thought that man was like 500 years old. I'm surprised to see him in the movie tonight.
Well, I think all Star Wars fans know Vader. He is dead, unfortunately. But it's just good to see the franchise continue, under new leadership, because. After episode 6, which came out back in 1985, there were the 3 prequels, which, fans, while they supported, never really fell in love with, So I think everybody's just happy that Star Wars is back after this, what is it now, about 20-something years hiatus. So I think we're just looking forward to Star Wars. And knowing these are 3 more coming, and Disney has multiple spin-off movies, it's good to be a fan right now.
Awesome stuff. JTV Hot Trends, your girl, the one and only Sophie B, chilling at UP Cineplex for the big premiere of Star Wars, and we are chit-chatting to moviegoers, and now we're here with a youngster. She looks very familiar. She could look like my child. I ain't too sure. Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And your name is?
Isabella Bahadur.
All right. Now you're here to watch the big premiere of Star Wars. Now I know you just born the other day. I know how familiar you are with Star Wars. You've seen it before?
No.
You've never seen any of the Star Wars movie before?
No.
Okay, so you're here with your dad tonight to experience Star Wars for the first time. Okay, so let's look at the pictures behind here. This, I understand, is Princess Leia. This is, I have no idea. His name is Harrison Ford. But Darth Vader, is Darth Vader here? I don't see him here. I'm not sure. But Darth Vader died in the first one that I saw. That's how it goes? I think so. But I think you're going to enjoy it because, lots of effects and shooting and cool looking spaceships flying through the air and all that good stuff. So hopefully when you have your kids, you can tell them about Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Hot Trends, UP Cineplex, the big premiere of Star Wars. Now we're here with Danny. How are you?
Doing very well. Thank you very much. And yourself?
I am great. And who's this we have here?
This is my son. This is Danny.
Hi, Danny. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Now you're here for the big premiere. Are you a huge fan of Star Wars?
I am a huge fan. I've been a fan my whole life.
Right. So you've seen the other 6 movies?
Yes, all of them. Actually, I've watched one a week in order preparing for tonight.
Really? Yes. So what are you hoping is going to happen within this movie?
I really just hope that they stay true to kind of the original trilogy and they kind of recapture that feeling that there was in the originals.
You're the 3rd person who said that tonight.
I think that a lot of people have high hopes for the movie.
Right. And who's your favorite character in the movie?
Oh, that's a hard one. I'd have to say Han Solo.
And this is?
This is Yoda.
Yoda.
Right there on his shirt.
You want to say something? Say hi.
Say hi.
So we're still here chilling with moviegoers for the big premiere of Star Wars, and I'm here with Kyle. Kyle, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, and are you a major fan of Star Wars?
I'm a pretty good fan. My dad took me to see it when I was little, so
right.
Yeah.
So have you seen the other 5? Because if you saw the first one, so have you saw the other 5 Star Wars films?
I think there's 6 actually. So.
I didn't know there was. This is the 7th one. I understand.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, 2 other trilogies.
Right. Now, what are you hoping is going to happen tonight in this particular one?
Well, I'm hoping it's going to be good and kind of continue the spirit of the other ones, maybe better than the last 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you're excited about the action and the special effects and all of that stuff. Are you excited for that?
Yes, I am.
All right. JTV Hot Trends, more to come. We're chilling here at UP Cineplex. Keep it locked.